hold your every breath. Life is for the living in the water.
Season 2 of The Walking Dead begins with All That Remains, a debut episode that struggles to find its footing in the grand scheme of its story, but excels as an analysis of returning heroine Clementine. Episode 1 makes it abundantly clear that her innocence is lost, but how you play determines whether or not it's forgotten, allowing you to forge an incredible new version of someone you thought you understood.
I can be anywhere I want. Go away and don't tell anyone or else. Get it?
Developer Telltale Games describes The Walking Dead as an interactive adventure, as it prioritizes cinematic storytelling while de-emphasizing gameplay. The point-and-click formula here works similar to last time, adapting minimal visual elements from the developer's other current series, The Wolf Among Us, to clean up the interface. And like last season, there are frame rate and visual bugs here and there. No deal breakers, but the tech issues are noticeable, especially on iOS. I still enjoy the frantic button prompt powered battles with zombies, exploring environments at my own pace, interacting with mundane objects, and engaging in human conversations, perhaps even more so now that I'm playing as Clementine. She's stronger than ever, but isn't a grown man with brute force strength. There's desperation in her efforts to survive, and it all correlates to her motivations, so everything she's doing feels important. I just wish I knew where it was all going. Moment to moment, there's terrific drama in All That Remains, but it doesn't amount to much just yet.
You should probably think about being nicer to me. That's just my advice.
The new group of survivors Clementine encounters have fascinating, strained relationships that will inevitably lead to surprising conflict, but none explain much about themselves or what's going on in their lives. The main plot thread of the season is clearly a threatening character to come, but the new cast keeps that fear fairly secret, even through the abrupt ending of Episode 1. The main plot feels lost, like it's meandering without a real purpose just yet. In the meantime, Clementine takes center stage in one of The Walking Dead's most impressive roles.
Hey! Why didn't you wait?
You want us standing around while you piss on a tree? You know where the river is, boy. Anyway.
All That Remains brings along some of The Walking Dead's most emotionally resonant, haunting scenes. I won't spoil anything here, but brace yourself if you have a sensitive stomach. Watching Clementine bash a zombie's head in here is nothing compared to what comes later. The brutal consequences of Clementine's harrowing experiences rank among the series' most remarkable character moments. Some of the best scenes in The Walking Dead aren't violent, though. They're spoken. 2 years after the end of Season 1's events, and as she's coping with various emotional weights, it's tempting to treat Clementine as a hardened badass in moments of distress. She's changed, and rightfully so. She's growing up in a world that's wrong. She's alone, stewing in her own angst and anguish. She does things I never thought she would have to. This is not the little girl you know anymore. This leads to some deliciously dark dialogue decisions that will define the Clementine character you want to play.
Whose baby is it?
Excuse me?
If it's not Alvin's, whose is it?
Clementine's most satisfying conversation choices are arrogant or flat-out mean. She can also appeal to a person's humanity. It's difficult not to give someone the sad eyes to get what you want, given the option, but it begs the ethical question about which form of emotional manipulation makes you feel the least bad. Not enough games are willing to pose provocative, contemplative questions like this, and it remains what makes The Walking Dead so special. As a character study, All That Remains is an exceptional exploration of a young woman's struggle to stay strong in unforgiving circumstances. I'm more invested in Clementine now than I've ever been, and I admire her believable independence and resolve. I just don't know what I'm supposed to care about going forward. I'm confused about what this season is about, and aside from Clementine, I'm not really invested in anyone just yet. Season 2 has enormous potential after a strong introduction, though, and I'm as excited as ever to see where Telltale takes us next. For all things Walking Dead, stay tuned to IGN, and here's an extended taste of the tough choices you'll face in All That Remains.
Where's the rest of your group?
I'm by myself.
Bullshit! She's lying. Cut the shit, lady.
It's just me.
Come on, guys. It's not safe. You expect us to believe you're out here all alone?